Hey guys, it's Journal Girl here, and this week is just another story time. Alright, it's about the fact that I'm packing up and moving out. Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. Probably gonna be another long video, just like every single video that I make. Anyway, if any of you didn't know, I go to the University of Alberta during the school year. I take the fall and winter semesters most of the time. Or like, this was my first year at the University of Alberta, so I took the fall and winter semester, meaning I finished, well, my last final was on April 20th, April 19th, so I was done by April 20th, but in the current economy, I cannot stay at the place that I'm staying at, and it kind of sucks because I always wanted to do like a house tour of this, but I didn't get to it, and things take way too long. And that's why I didn't get to it, but now I've packed up a lot of my stuff, so it's basically worthless to me to do a house tour just for you to see such an empty place. Okay, I know I said I packed up all my stuff, and you can clearly see this, and it's not packed up, but I basically packed up all my stuff. And when I say packed up all my stuff, I mean I packed up all my books. There's, one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 boxes of books. 3 more boxes than I had at the beginning of the year. I have an issue. Anyway, yeah, so I've packed up a lot of stuff. I am procrastinating, but it would be totally useless to me to show you my place because it doesn't even look like me. It's like when I go home into my bedroom now, my one friend went in there and she's like, it doesn't even feel like I'm in your room because it's so different from who I am. So if I were to show you my place right now, it wouldn't really be an accurate representation of who I am or in what situation I've been living in for the last September, October, November, December, January, April, February, March, April, 9 months. I can tell you the gist. I have a living room, which is really great, and I practice my bow staff skills in it. I do yoga and I watch the Ninja Turtles and all of these movies. There's so much more than you can see. In my bedroom, it is 3 times the size of the room I have at home. It is beautiful. It has a whole wall, or used to have a whole wall, that's actually a shelf, and it was full of all of my books. So pretty, so useful. I can't believe that all of the stuff I have fits in my room at home. How does that even work? Then after that I have a bathroom, which is like the epitome of what females love about bathrooms, but because I'm like, I know that this doesn't look like it, but I'm not the kind of girl that like wears makeup, so, or like does extensive stuff, so it's not even like the most necessary thing for me. When I grew up, I lived with a very tiny bathroom, so you just, but yeah, so it's a very nice bathroom. Showers, the shower base is broken, so it's not even like the best, but has a standing mirror, has very good lighting, it's very nice for a bathroom. And then I also have a kitchen, which is very nice, has the best slippery floor ever, so I just dance in there, and then has all new appliances, really great, really cute and tiny. Like when I first walked into it, I didn't think that it was okay because it was like, how am I ever supposed to do anything in this kitchen? It's so small, but I spend so little time in my kitchen that I understand now. But it's nice. It's nice for what I use it for. And I don't need a huge kitchen. I'm not my mom yet. Oh my gosh, I just totally got so far off track from the point of this video. Anyway, I'm moving out, right? So as I said, this is my current situation, but because with the fact that the economy is going into crap, we cannot afford this place anymore. I actually really think that it is not worth the amount of money that we pay for it, especially with the fucking bug problem. Like, I have an issue with myself swearing, but when it comes to the amount of bugs I have to deal with, because I live in a basement, but it still should not be that bad, and I should not be seeing what I'm seeing. The amount of bugs that I have to deal with on a daily basis, no way. that like decreases the price by like 500 bucks. It is not okay. And then if it decreased the price by 500 bucks, I could actually like stay here. But there's an issue with that. I don't want to deal with the fucking bugs. So, no. So ultimately, I'm moving. So I procrastinated so long before I started to actually pack up my shit. Like, it took me forever. I think I started packing up my boxes like this week. And I'm like, I know that I only have like a little, I gotta show you, actually I'm wearing clothes. I know I only have like a little time left in this place and that I have so much left to pack, but I really, like, I hate the bugs, but this has become like my home and I just don't want to leave. I love it so much. Like, it means so much to me and I spend so much time here. It's like, this is the place where I started actually living, and the idea that I have to give it up to move into a room. Yeah, it's like, wow, what am I even gonna have? If you were wondering why I was looking over there, it wasn't because I was almost crying. It was because I thought there was a bug on a wall, but no, it's actually just, I use my bow staff and my katanas to like hit objects, and I have these little things. Here's Raphael. Have him from the Ninja Turtle like movie collection thing, and I set him up on these things. Can you see him? No? Okay, yeah. And then I hit him with a katana and I flung him against the wall, so it like left a little bit of a mark. Yeah, I thought that was a bug though, because it's like blackish, and I'm like, oh, okay, great. I'm just talking about bugs, and oh look, now I have to deal with another one. I'm sure they're around. I'm just trying not to look. But anyway, yeah, I'm moving out, and I think one of the reasons I avoided packing for so long was because I didn't want to realize it. I didn't want to like make it real that I was moving out. So when I was packing out my books, it just made me so upset, and I couldn't help it because I'm an emotional fucktard, and I started crying. Like, I was like, oh my god, how am I even gonna do this next year? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to live with my best friend. It's different because we're not actually living together, we're living with her grandparents, so that's, but hopefully everything will be okay, hopefully it'll be really great, we'll see. Yeah, so it's a super emotional thing for me, the fact that I'm like moving out, and yeah, I put it all off because I really don't want to think about the fact that I'm doing it, and there's just so many other things going on in my life right now that I'm like, should I just want to get everything else done so that like I know what's happening with my life before like I just start tearing this place apart. But I already started, so now I just have to keep going. I was also originally going to do a video as well about what it's like to live on your own, which is really great, and I think eventually I can probably still do a video about that. Well, eventually I should be living on my own, but what I mean is I could probably still do a video about what it's like to live on your own, probably something more funny, even if I'm living with somebody else, because I've at least experienced what it's like to live on your own. I mean, some people probably don't even know what it's like to live on their own, and they're just going off of popular culture, and it's still funny. But yeah, I think I could have some stories about what it's like to live on your own. God, this video is just so disjointed. But then again, when are my videos ever like perfectly molded into this beautiful masterpiece of a video? When? Never. The answer is never, by the way. But yeah, there's so much stuff. I'm not going to show it to you because, like I said, it's not an accurate representation of me. I'm a really emotional tool right now about everything. I'm just really frightened that in all of these cardboard boxes I have that I have to pack stuff up, there's going to be like a spider in one. Oh my god. The stories I could tell about spiders. I'll probably just do a video about that because, oh my god, I have like so much that I could like tell. But yeah, it's all kind of ridiculous, but I'll make an update video as things go down the line, and we'll see like how things are going. I'll probably have a video when I'm actually moving stuff out of me saying goodbye to my home. I'll probably have a video after a while of living where I'm going to be living and saying like how that's going for me and a bunch of other things. But mainly, I think I probably should end here. I'm just kind of repeating exactly what I'm saying, but let's go. If you have a comment, please leave it in the comment section below. But if you don't have a comment, I'm going to give you some ideas of maybe what you could comment on. So if you have any stories of your own about moving out, or like moving on to a different chapter of your life, or just like any ways that you deal with it, put it in the comments below. I mean, that's the biggest one. Oh, okay, what was it like for you the first time that you moved out on your own? If you have anything like that, that'd be great to share. Have you ever actually been alone? Because I know some people who moved out, but they moved out with somebody. There's like 2 different people. Well, actually there's like 4 if you count the couples. But they moved out with somebody, and then they actually didn't really know what it was like to be on their own because they moved out with another person, but that's okay. Yeah, so what was your first time moving out like? If you have any comments about what it's like to move out from one place to another and how that like home situation switches, if you have any comments about like what it's any like comforting things to say, that'd be great. If you have ashholist things to say that's not so nice, you should probably not put them in the comments below. That's a no. It's a no. That's a no from me. But I mean, I guess you could leave them if you want. I just think, why do we need to be douchebags? But anyway, I love any comments you give. It actually makes me really excited to get comments. Not suck-ass comments, but comments. I mean, I get excited and then I see the suck-ass comment and I'm like, oh, well, that was a waste of time. That kind of sucks ass. But, you know, if you could leave some great comments, that'd be great. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be great. But do what feels right, and if you want to do it, you do it, but do only what makes you happy, because I don't support doing things that don't make you happy. But then what am I doing with my life? As for a quote of the week, I'm gonna go with do what feels right, and Black Velvet will get that reference. It's a reference. Everything I say is a reference, guys. It is. But yeah, do what feels right, because in the end, I think that is the best way to live your life. Do what feels right. And I mean, if you're a douchebag and what you feels right is kind of terrible, I guess still do it, because then we can kind of tell who the douchebags are. How many times did I like swear in this video? Oh my god. I'm totally an emotional wreck. I'm swearing all the time. But then again, what's new? Anyway, that's my video. I have a lot of hand gestures going on in this one. But, yeah. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have a great life. And, I'll see you later. Me. I extract that. I do not say bye. My people know this. I do not say bye and I do not say goodbye. It goes against what I believe in. So, see you later.